Let's go next to Talvin from Indianapolis. Talvin, welcome. Talvin from Indianapolis, welcome.
Hello, David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, sorry if I didn't come through clear the first time. I'll keep it real brief. Had just a quick gut response question, the second deeper dive question.
Sure.
Gut response, with the Washington Post posting last night that Donald Trump is officially under investigation, do you really think anything is going to come of that? Or is it really just investigating his cronies in a circle around him? And second question, knowing how good the right seems to be at charging its base and getting the locals interested in government, things since the last politicians, excuse me, and Democrats have no teeth when it comes to getting anyone on the local level charged, wouldn't you think it might be up to or good ideas for platforms and, for lack of a better idea, like You're the Young Turks, like, hey, we're going to expand out to local stories or try different ways to get different individual states more charged in the local base, such as things that you were saying, hey, you could phone lobby for important races that you brought up earlier, for lack of a better word, like Mehmet Oz, that race.
I completely agree with you that would be a great thing to do. The difficulty is for a national show, we're only, my guess would be no more than 1% of our audience is actually eligible to vote in any of like the particular state elections, right? Like how much of our audience votes in Pennsylvania? Is it 1%? I don't know. How much of our audience votes in, Matt Gaetz district in Florida? It's got to be a fraction of 1%. So the difficulty is, are we better off talking about ways for people to get involved locally so that they do it wherever is local to them, rather than spending time in one specific local race that very few of our viewers might actually even be eligible to vote in, and possibly alienate people who are like, that's not interesting. That has nothing to do with my day-to-day. So this is a challenge for national shows. And I don't know what the answer is, but I understand your motivation for asking about the local focus.
All right. Thanks. And once again, to that first question, just to get response, do you really think anything major is going to affect Trump? Now that the DOJ saying something, or is that really probably just his cronies?
I don't want to deflate anybody, but I still, if you just give me an even odds bet, does Trump get indicted? I still say no. I'm closer to yes than I've ever been, but I'm still on no, Talvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I kind of felt the same way because the report says Trump is under investigation, but it doesn't specifically say he's indicted or anything.
Well, no, it wouldn't say that. The indictment would come later, but I know what you're saying. I'm not particularly optimistic.
Yeah.
All right, my friend Talvin from Indianapolis, thank you so much for the call. Very, very much appreciate it.